Hey everyone, this is my Patreon proud reaction to the 5th episode of Seto no Hanayome. And last episode we had just moved back over to Saitama, where our protagonist Nagasumi lives, and now Seto kind of lives there too. So she got to check in the sights, get a feel for the area. And we had some conflicts, and that's to be expected. We got Maki, we got random just jerks in town causing trouble, so we had a lot to deal with. Now we actually haven't went to school yet. That's what we're actually going to be doing this episode, I believe. So that'll be fun to see how our mermaid girl kind of adjusts to this Saitama school life. So yeah, let's jump on in, see how all that goes. 3, 2, 1, play. And yep, another morning for Nagasumi, who now has to live in the attic. Yeah, it really must suck to sleep in the same room as an assassin that wants to kill you. He's got good instincts, clearly. I mean, yeah, ironic, because she was technically doing the exact opposite of waking you up, or trying to. Are we gonna walk in on her changing? I mean, she looks like she's about done. So we get to see her in her school uniform. It suits you incredibly well. Like almost as if you've always worn it. Send a postcard from underwater? Can you do that? Yeah, he was a little bit banged up, but still alive. Yeah, you know he's lurking around somewhere, waiting for your demise. I just realized that swim class, swimming in PE, that might be a difficult thing for his son. Wonder how we'll deal with that. But for now, we have the opening. Went up to join the Keombu. You know, drums, that's expensive. You probably shouldn't just break it like that. The shorts are just so incredibly short. It's just kind of an amazing thing. There's a lot going on in that part of the opening, but like that's always where my eyes just dart towards. The school has been targeted. The whole school. I mean, a school is a school. I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah, he's probably gonna want to keep that a secret. Yeah, that makes sense. He knows the kind of uproar that would ensue from that. Is that our okay. Yeah, that's why he looks like a monkey, because his name's Sada. Gotcha. Oh, he's a pretty typical best friend of the main character in this kind of show. Yes, I know Sawtooth means monkey. Thank you, TL note. Yeah, this might be a good target for your fancy mermaid yell thingy. I assume your class, if I know my anime. Hey, yeah, we met you last episode. What was your name again? I don't remember. Childhood friend Sean. She is a relative from far away. Don't worry about it. She noticed that. Mawari, that's what it was. Thank you. Yeah, she looks like a class rep character. A new teacher. I assume a member of San's clan, probably. That's probably not who it is. Yeah, maybe you shouldn't jump on the new teacher like that. Especially if he's like a Yakuza affiliation. Is that the actual dad? Okay. Yeah, we're in trouble. We are in trouble. I just thought it was going to be a member of the clan, not the father. Oh, God. I guess if you want to keep an eye on your daughter, that'd be a good way to do it. Okay, that I actually didn't know that Kumi could be for both. He is gone, but a faint memory. I was about to say, that's interesting. Oh, that just feels so wrong. And there's a lovely son who now has to go to class with her father as a teacher. Well, plenty of reason for that. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? What a coincidence. I mean, if he's in charge, he's gonna put her as far away from Nagasumi as he can. Left. I don't know what you expected. Right in the eye. Are you enjoying your new school life yet, son? You can tell what the important characters are. Well, I got that much. Maybe we could find refuge in the infirmary. Yeah, Hokenshitsu, yeah, that's right when I mean, it's not, I know it's not what he's there for, but that was so funny. So, who are you? Are you a member of clan? Yeah. Oh, okay. Right. Silly me. Of course she is, yeah. Hey, we're glad to have you. Because you really, I mean, that outfit really works for her. I'm gonna be a frequent visitor, just so you know. Where's that going? I mean, you really, you. Really can't ask for more in a mother-in-law. I mean, not much to complain about on that front, at least. So I think it balances out the father rather nicely. Who do we run by? Oh, that's my... yeah. Yeah. Of course he's here, too. Keep your hands off the students, Masa. Oh! Okay. Okay, yeah, I thought I recognized that voice. It's not fine. School has become a lot more hectic. Son, you want to come over and help, please? Thank you. Howling voice. I'll try to remember that. Yeah, they just like took all the positions, it seems like. Pretty much everyone. Be funny if she taught a subject too. We'll see how she reacts. Yeah, as soon as he said that, I had a feeling she was gonna be okay with it. I mean, it's a lot less of a concerning thing for her than it is for Nagasumi, so. But welcome to your new school life, Nagasumi. Half the teachers now want to kill you. Understandable. I guess you could phrase it that way. There is no normal in this show. Well, I guess he's been encouraged. Who do you think you are? You're not friends with her. Protecting my wife, of course. Don't destroy the house, guys. He likes to play with dolls, okay? Did you not hear? You're ruining the manliness he's trying to go for right now. You win this round, Maki. Well, he looked pretty manly before that part. Oh no. San is way too close to Stardew for my liking. Okay, kanji test. That's always fun. I mean, a middle school kanji test shouldn't be that difficult. I could probably pass that. Okay, that's a little bit difficult. Oh, no, about it. Yeah, I know that one. That's territory, or like your turf. I knew about half of those. But yeah, obviously it was a Yakuza criminal theme to a lot of them. Home economic. Enjoy your meal. PE. Hopefully we're not swimming. What's up, Sadu? I'm trying to change over here. Are you trying to? He wants to peep on the girls, doesn't he? I mean, let's be honest. He's the kind of character that would do this. This is a very debatable subject. This one. I see no flaw with his logic. Let's go. The animation on that face turning. I mean, yeah, but thin layer just what all that stops you from entering paradise. Why would you let it stop you? I mean, can you find any flaws with this man's logic? Just let it take you, Nagasumi. Okay, that's playing dirty. We know what they were just no, we're not. No, you did. Nagasumi is over there somewhere. You better go get him. I will call you Sensei as soon as you stop trying to kill me. Oh. That's a problem. We can't do that. Yeah, I mean, the man's literally a shark. Might want to just escape into the classroom. I mean, that's a really only option. That just looks so silly when he just has a shark head. Yeah, they're gonna discover Nagasumi because of this. Yeah, just jump into the classroom with the changing girls, and that'll be your solution. Perfect time for an insert song. Talk about jumping out of the pan into the fire, whatever the phrase is. Well, at least he went fast enough where he didn't like get hit by any thrown objects. Nagasumi did nothing wrong. He was just escaping. You just happened to be in the pathway of his escape. I mean, you're the one in the wrong, really, if you think about it. They didn't want to die. Yeah, you had your shirt like completely off too. I think you're like the most undressed one in there at the time. I think the manly life is not for you. But hey, at least you didn't die. It's always could be worse. Getting deja vu. Let's not do anything too hasty. I'm sure San-chan still loves you. I don't think that's it. I think you're fine. Didn't expect that. Okay. And she's just so good. You have really nothing to apologize for. Nice. Why are you such the perfect wife? So I've heard. This would be a perfect time for you to just go over and hug her, just by the way. Just a quick tip. Of course, it got all the falling petals to really make the scene. And much better than the one with Masa. As she says that right as at school while people are walking by. Lucky they didn't seem to hear it. Nah. I think you're taking it the wrong way. I mean, you already know the secret. Dad, please stop trying to kill my husband. That's all I ask, really. So yeah, apparently we are keeping the marriage thing a secret, which makes sense. Although I was looking forward to them finding out, but they'll probably find out eventually. Like the secret will probably get blown somehow at some point. I have to imagine. I should have known that Yakuza family would just like take teaching positions. It makes too much sense. Yeah, we got our class rep there. I think the sub is translated Incho as a president. I usually just call them class rep, generally. And of course, the mother with her, infirmary outfit. And Sadu just on the table, yeah. Like a monkey. So we got Sadu. Oh, I didn't even notice. I think Maki's like in the food in the middle. Okay, that was the 5th episode of Seto no Hanayome. Another really good episode. Now it kind of feels like we've finally entered the part of the show where you get you get a bit more of a feel for what a typical episode of the show might be like, because obviously we weren't going to stay over at the water beach for too long, right? That was just where we met up with her, so we had to move back to where Nagasumi actually lives, right? And then, but Nagasumi also goes to school. That's the thing that he does because he's a middle school student. So at this point, we finally got to like the real core of the show. I'd say we have the school life established you know, San's a part of it. We met all the classmates and not just Mawari. Yeah, we met the class rep, we met Sadu, and we have the teachers that have had their positions usurped by the Yakuza clan members. Even the father is actually literally the teacher. I didn't think they'd go that far. Like, generally, I mean, I don't know, Japan might be different, but in America, generally they avoid having teachers be like the parents of a child because of a conflict of interest. So usually you can't be the teacher of your child, right? But apparently that works here. I mean, part of it just could be because he's Yakuza and you can't really say no to him. So I'm not going to think too deeply on that, but that's what we're doing apparently. So want to make sure you can keep an eye on them. Once we actually went to the infirmary, I was a little bit slow to pick up on the fact that was the mother. But yeah, that was the mother. So she's here too. And if I was Nagasumi, I would go there every day with some kind of bellyache or scratch or headache or something. I would be there every day. That's the thing I would do. Like, did you see that embrace scene that she did? Like, geez, I would never leave that place, and I wouldn't leave until she kicked me out. Let's phrase it that way. If I was Nagasumi. So yeah, needless to say, his school life has become a little bit rough. I mean, he's got like shark teacher trying to eat him. He's still got Maki trying to stab him. That was his wake-up call, almost getting stabbed to death. So good thing he's got pretty good survival instincts. Otherwise, he's dead right there. So that's good. Some teachers weren't so lucky, like our octopus one. He just kind of couldn't maintain a human form, I guess, and just get eaten, like in home economics class. Very unfortunate for him. But luckily, Masa is there to encourage Nagasumi, because they're apparently keeping that thing going. But yeah, apparently it was enough to encourage him, so... Yeah, it got into a little bit of a manliness competition with Sadu, like the animation style changed. They look like JoJo characters or something, or Fish of the North Star, whatever you want to call it, very different kind of art style. And that was just kind of ruined once they saw the dolls sticking out. Because yeah, as rumor has it, Nagasumi likes to play with dolls. Kind of hard to be a manly man when that's the case. So that kind of put a stop to that real quick. Yeah, we kind of just went through our basic classes like Japanese, there's Japanese, there was home economics, there's PE, and just the various classes. And then Saru did something that, of course, a character like him would do. It was trying to go for a bit of a peeping session, and of course he invites our protagonist in on it, because he can't be doing it alone, right? So, but of course he didn't jump on it immediately. I mean, for one thing, it's his wife is in there. That probably adds an extra layer of complicated feelings in regards to this. Right, he probably doesn't want to join Saru in peeping on his wife. I would imagine that's part of it, for sure. In addition to the usual reservations that anime protagonists usually have towards this sort of thing. And then things went downhill really quick once our shark PE teacher showed up, because he had two choices at that point. Either let himself be eaten, or dive into the female changing room and have his reputation have a bit of a dive bomb, right? And he had like a second to make that decision. So luckily for him, you know, we had San and Mawandi and class rep to help smooth things over. So that worked out pretty well. Also, apparently Mawandi just has handcuffs in class and a whistle, right? Obviously there's a joke with her name sounding like police officer, you know, Mawandi-san, right? That's the joke. There's a lot of like stuff like that in the show, which is why they keep popping up TL notes. Which luckily most of the TL note stuff I already know, but I do appreciate it when they give me one that I did not quite know. So, and then we had a really nice scene between Nagasumi and San at the end there, because he was kind of getting discouraged, thinking maybe this incident kind of ruined everything. But no, things worked out as well as it really could. And she definitely she does not hate him or anything. So, and their secret marriage thingy is still completely intact. So, all things considered, I'd say we had a pretty positive ending to the episode. Could have got much worse for sure, but he's still alive. His reputation is mostly intact. Her secret has been preserved. It's it's all good. So, and yeah, if he can survive the first day of this, he should be able to survive any other day. Like they say, the first day is always the hardest. So, yeah, fun episode for sure, and we'll see how things go in the future. So, until then, bye bye. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.